Hey there, welcome back with Masters just around the corner. Many folks are getting their homes ready for guests. Our good friend Venus Davis with Coming Home by Venus is here to offer some tips for us. Venus, it's great to see you as always.
Sean, it's great to see you.
Seems like it's been years since you got here.
It seems like decades.
But you're here now. Yeah, thank you.
Glad to be here.
So let's
Thank you
get
so
right
much.
to it, no
Okay,
problem. So Masters, how do we prepare if we have a guest over at our home?
Okay. You know, I always tell my clients, when you're getting ready for the Masters, the first thing we need to do is have a really good deep clean of the whole house, right?
Okay.
So you want to, if you don't want to do it yourself, maybe get it done professionally, but the entire house needs to be, the entire house has to be deep clean. When you think about the outdoors, we're welcoming our Masters guests. We definitely want to have something on the outside that's like, okay, hey, welcome to the Masters.
Absolutely.
So it can be a Masters flag, it can be a wreath with the colors that are for the Masters, like the yellow and the green. So that's always, just a no-brainer, I feel like, or just a nice touch.
Yeah. So if we're transitioning those spaces, do you have any simple tips for us?
I sure do. One thing I love to do is have like a bag that's already stuffed with your bedding for the bed, towels, sheets. So all you have to do is just take these things out and put them on the bed and put them in the bathroom that they're going in. It makes it very, very simple. Also, when we are transitioning, we want to make sure that we have drawers that are emptied out for our guests. We want to make sure that we have space in the closet for them. Also have some nice hangers for our guests.
Pretty colors.
Thank you.
No problem.
You know, I love the wood.
Yeah.
It gives us a little, zhuzh.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that our closet has room also for the guests, so that's very important. So we don't want to have any of our personal items there. We want to make sure that we're decluttering and just have it, a clean, clear space, welcoming them and having them ready.
Yeah, so we definitely want to make sure they feel special. So how can we make those spaces extra special for them?
Well, Sean, I love rolling my towels.
Yeah. That's how we met. That was the first interview you did. You had some towels, and I was impressed with that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you, great memory. So one thing I love to do for our guests is right down here, you can see how we have like the roll towels, and then we have in that little, right there, Sean. Thank you so much.
No
That's
problem.
actually shower steamers.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you can put that in the shower. They definitely don't need to touch the guests. You just pull it right up. You won't hurt it.
There we go. Oh,
Yes,
smells
I know.
good. You already know how it smells.
Oh, well, you know what? I need a refresher.
Yeah.
And it's different ones. You got eucalyptus, you got rose, you got, different ones that really will invigorate them. So I think that is something really nice.
Okay.
You also want to make sure you have a nice room spray. I love having the S. Pellegrino water with some nice water goblets out. And I always think a nice touch too is a nice handwritten welcome note.
I love notes.
Yes,
Yeah.
me too. That makes me feel special.
Because it means a lot that's handwritten and not typed.
Exactly, exactly. And the Masters is known for Arnold Palmer, right? So the tea and lemonade mix. So I think that is always something nice too, to have a nice, beautiful picture with some Arnold Palmer tea in it. I think that's awesome. And let's not forget that they all need to know what the Wi-Fi password is, right?
And you did this the last time you've been here too. It was on a chalkboard that time.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah, it was, and we had us a bottle of wine that time, but we had it covered up.
Yes. And I love the Wi-Fi password.
Thank you. Come home.
Come home.
So they know that when they're coming, they're not only going to be welcome, but they can do whatever they want in this space, and we really do want our guests to feel welcome. And so I also want to tell you, I always like having either a newspaper out, a master's book, something also too, because even though a lot of our guests are going to be going to the Masters,
Absolutely.
right? But not everybody in the group is going every day. So they, the moms might stay back, or someone may stay back if they have elderly family members. So just things that they can do and pass the time.
I love it. So if folks want to get in touch with you, find out about all of your stuff, because you're on social media, give us your handles again.
My handles is Calming Home by Venus. And of course, my website is the same thing, Calming Home by Venus. Everything is Calming Home by Venus.
Everything is Calming Home by Venus. Well, Venus, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
And you know,
Sean.
I'm a hugger.
I know, me too.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.